Hey guys, it's Elizabeth from Fashion to the Past. Today I'm finally doing a video on my antique sewing machine. So I actually did try to film a video about this a while back, but I never got it uploaded and the video was kind of terrible and I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't know. But last night I was actually watching another person's video on their antique sewing machine and I was like, you know what, I need to finally do one. I was inspired to do one of my own because I've been meaning to do one for a while, but I just haven't actually gotten around to it. So now I'm doing it here. In February of this year, I bought a 1904 sewing machine by Standard. The name on it is Standard. It's not a Singer. I don't know exactly what Standard is, but it's a thing. And one of the things I want to say is it's kind of hard with this machine because it's a Standard sewing machine. That's the brand name on it, and it's really hard to find parts for it, I'm finding out, and I need a part that's missing, so I need to figure out how the heck I'm gonna find this because I've been searching eBay and not having very much luck. I actually purchased something that I thought, oh, this is what all of these look like, so maybe this goes in here. No, it's not the correct thing, and I was like, oh, whoops. So I have to do some searching around on that, but I have an 1904 Standard treadle sewing machine. I bought it at a furniture store in my area in Ephrata. So I'm just going to take you through and show you my sewing machine. I did get it cleaned up. My uncle came over. We have this book club thing we do. Not book club, but a book study. And my uncle came and helped me figure out my machine a bit and helped me clean it up a bit and stuff. So it's pretty clean. It just needs the one part and then I can actually start using it. Obviously I need to oil it all the time and stuff like that, but it's an antique sewing machine, so let's go look at it. So here's what it looks like initially. This is just what it looks like without it open and everything. I'm going to show you all the different things that are on this with it not open, and then I'll open it and actually show you the things. So first, obviously we have, this is the treadle foot, and then we have some drawers here. We have a small drawer, and this came with this little sewing stuff, so it's got some bobbins. It's also got some like paper bobbins, which is really weird, and this like screwdriver and this random nut or whatever you call that. And then we have a medium drawer. This just has a little oil can in it. This doesn't have any oil in it. I need to put oil in it, but we have that. And then we have this bigger drawer. I think these two are kind of the same size drawers, but you know, whatever. Then let me go over here quick. On this side, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna try and do this. Not very good at this. Okay, yeah. So there's like a door on this side, and it has like a little pocket or something that you can put like books and stuff like that in there. It's like that big, and it's pretty cool. So then we also have this. This just opens up, and you can see the machine on the inside there. I'm not really sure why that opens up, but it does. Not sure what that feature is for exactly, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So now on to the machine itself. Obviously we have this nice top, and then this flips up and the machine will come out. And there you go. There's your Standard sewing machine. I don't know if you can see this. Let me just zoom in. But as you can see, the thing says Standard on it. So it does make it quite difficult when you're trying to search for parts because, you know, if you type in a Standard sewing machine, it's not going to come up with the brand Standard. I actually did find one thing on there that they were selling a sewing machine that was the brand Standard, and I think it was like a crank machine or something, but that was it. Like, I'm trying to find a specific part, not the brand, not the whole machine. I just want a specific part. But the reason I know the date for this machine is because right here it tells me, let me just zoom out a bit. Right here, it tells me the last date on here is patent October 1804. So that's 1904, October 18th. So this is pretty old, and it's pretty exciting. The treadle and the foot, the needle go and work together. We figured it out, kind of. I don't know what's happening right now. I feel like I messed it up the other day, or maybe I just need to push on it really hard. What is happening? I honestly don't know what I'm doing with this machine, so there we go. I got it. I'm new to this whole thing, so I don't know exactly how this works, but I know on Brenda Benner's channel, she just goes like this and then just starts sewing. I'm like, yeah, I need a part that's missing, so I'm going to actually show you the inside of the machine, or the underneath, I should say. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to take the belt off of here so that I can open it, and there's a button right here, and that it takes a minute for me to be able to open it with this button, but it does come up eventually. I'm not very well versed in antique sewing machines. I'm not good with any type of machinery, honestly. I can't even work a modern sewing machine, so I mean, I can do it, but I can't. I'm not good at it, so. You know, the other day I was having issues with this, and I kept pushing this down and kept pushing this down and trying to open it, and then finally it just randomly opened. So I have no idea what I did differently, but all I'm doing is pushing this button down. There you go. I always do that wrong. Alright, so I don't know if you can see the inside of this thing, but I will help you to get a good look at this. This is the inside. This is probably like super blurry, but there's a part in here that you're supposed to be able to put your bobbin into that's missing, and that's the part that I need. But the rest of this is here. It's working. We got it cleaned up a bit, and I would have to oil it again because it's been a while since I actually opened this up again and really looked at it because I was waiting for that part. But for the most part, this machine is pretty awesome. It works. It's got the nice treadle down here and everything. So I'm going to put this belt back on here real quick. This just goes like behind here, goes on here. Now, don't move. I need this to go up. Yeah, alright, so this is my, can you even see that? That's really close, I'm sorry. So this is my vintage standard sewing machine from 1904. There's a lot of really cool features in it and stuff, but I still need that one part, so I can't actually sew on it. But the video I watched, the lady I watched she got a sewing machine from 1894, or 1896 actually, and she said that she ended up making an outfit from 1896 on her sewing machine. I was like, that's kind of cool. So let me know what you think if I should make an outfit from 1904 on this 1904 sewing machine, because that'd be kind of cool, right? So this is my sewing machine. Again, I can't use it until I get the part for it. I have no idea when that's gonna be, but yeah, it also has like a nice ruler here, and then obviously this part extends out, so you have this nice like table part over here when you're doing stuff. So it's pretty nice vintage antique sewing machine. Alright, so that is my 1904 vintage standard sewing machine. I'm gonna have to guess that I'm gonna have to type in Singer sewing machine to look for the part that I need, because it might be very similar to a Singer sewing machine. It looks very similar to a Singer sewing machine, so I might have to just search for the Singer version of the part I need, which is a bobbin case. But it has to be the right kind. It's not like the old shuttle case kind. It's just like a different kind. I don't really know actually what it looks like, because I mean, I know it's meant to be more of a rounded like bobbin, but other than that, I don't really know what the thing is actually meant to look like. But that is my 1904 sewing machine. I am really happy with the machine. I can't wait to actually start sewing on it. It is just like the normal vintage sewing machines where you can only sew one stitch, but that's okay with me. It's a lot more simple that way for me, and I don't have a very good track record with modern sewing machines, so that's great. Also, this might be weird to some people, but I named my sewing machine, I actually named it Beatrice. I was actually like I said, I was watching the other video, and she was like, I need to name this thing, what should I name it? And I was like, oh, I should name my machine too. And then I was like looking at Victorian names, just because it came, roughly from the Victorian era kind of thing. I don't know, technically Edwardian, but and I saw the name Beatrice, and I was like, I'm gonna name it Beatrice. So I don't know, I just gave it a name. Also, my other sewing machine is named Edward, so I wanted to name this one another like Victorian type name. Before you ask, I didn't name it Victoria because my mannequin is Victoria, so my dress form, sorry. So anyways, that is my vintage antique sewing machine. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support me, check out my Ko-fi link below. If you want to support me even more, give this video a like and subscribe. Also comment down below if you have an antique sewing machine, what you think of my antique sewing machine, if you know how to find the part I'm looking for, which is a bobbin case for a standard 1904 sewing machine, treadle sewing machine, and also turn the notifications on if you want to be notified when my new videos come out. And if you're into books, check out my other channel link below. I will see you in the next one. I hope this inspires you to go into your own sewing rooms. Bye.